You dropped out of the 9 to 5 rat race at 22 years old to create your own path in this world. You just couldn't stand working for someone else, creating profit for someone else's business. I turned 23 just a few months ago, and I honestly feel like I have all the answers to life. I know I'm probably going to be watching this back and thinking that I knew nothing at this point. I'm sorry about your knee joints, the pain that you may be experiencing. I'm assuming that it could be one of the biggest problems that you face. Turns out we have a very horrible case of flat feet, which affects our knees. That's why our knees have clicked for our adult life. But hopefully this won't be a problem, as I'm finally doing the rehabilitation exercises I should have started a while ago. The 17-year-old version of us started working hard a little bit, pretty much entirely focused on building muscle and getting girls. But he put in some effort, and the 20-year-old version of us got to enjoy that effort. But he got comfortable. You know how it goes. Progress creates happiness. The 20-year-old version of us had enjoyment, but he didn't make progress. The 22-year-old version of us suffered the worst year of our lives because of that. Progress creates happiness. And when you do not progress, when you do not put in effort to grow, you do not grow. You do not feel happy. You stay still whilst your competition, the best version of you, races ahead. All the energy of the 20-year-old version of us went towards enjoying the gains. Whilst that was fun and eye-opening, for 2 whole years we made no significant progress in our self-improvement. But the depressed, extremely anxious 22-year-old version of us started making progress again. He started working hard, working night shifts in a job, and then bringing his laptop into the night shift and doing business work. He doubled down on improving our mental health through mindfulness and gratitude. He overcame so much. That's why I get to smile today. Those actions snowballed into this. And I know that my actions today will snowball for you. Progress creates happiness. The reward from hard work takes time to arrive. But if you just continue working hard, the rewards come in and it makes it all easier. That means the hard, uncomfortable actions are now fun for me. I don't think anyone watching this understands this unless they've been through their own self-improvement and invested years into this. That's priceless. I enjoy the hard work now. I smile through the gym workouts. I'm doing all this for you, Hamza. Today was leg day. I did 30 rep leg extensions. My quads were burning. I was literally in agony pushing those final reps for 5 sets. But I know you wanted bigger quads, so I will endure the pain today so that you can experience the growth tomorrow. There's something truly magical about delayed gratification. I think this is how you make yourself into your own best friend. How much I'm thinking about you, the future version of me, how much I'm investing for you. I know you're going to be looking back and feeling grateful and proud of me today. You know exactly how to achieve anything. You literally know the framework of growth. That is those easy small wins when you start. The beginner starts with 3 easy gym workouts a week. You have him leaving the gym feeling like he could have done more. That leaves him with excitement for the next workout and also avoids the negatives from overtraining. This is exactly the framework, the mentality to start any new habit. If you're struggling to start anything new right now, rewatch this paragraph a couple of times. Internalize what I'm saying. The secret is right there. Set the bar low, lower than what you think. You aren't that great. Get those easy, achievable small wins and progressively overload more and more and more. Our anxiety and PTSD intrusive thoughts, you know the ones, they've almost gone completely. Right now, that's like the most life-changing thing. I'm not constantly replaying those traumatic events or creating new ones in my mind every time I walk past someone. I feel good. My mind, my thoughts, my internal dialogue is nice to me. I really hope you've forgotten about these intrusive thoughts. If you have, fantastic. You should be proud of the progress that you've made over the last few years. If you haven't, if you still feel extremely anxious and you still feel like you're having intrusive thoughts, I want you to pause the video right now and book an appointment with a therapist. We've done as much as we can. Now it's time for a professional with a whole lot more experience than us, giving us a helping hand. It's not admitting failure, it's just getting help. Even the best athletes in the entire world have coaches. And however much it costs, I know you're a frugal guy, however much it costs, it's probably going to be one of the best investments we ever make in life. Gratitude saved your life. It should still be a daily practice. And you better not be in a relationship. You know exactly how we felt about that shit. I finished reading The Rational Male a month ago, and you already know that we believed everything in there as a fact before even reading it. You must not be scared of rejection or rejecting. We aren't very good at rejecting, but it's another life skill that we have to level up. If it results in more long-term happiness, just at the cost of instant uncomfortability, it's worth it, and you should do it. I found my purpose in life recently, to help young men improve their physical and mental health. I think having a purpose coupled with entrepreneurship is the escape from a career-obsessed life. There will inevitably be a time where you need to get a job because you need money at the end of the month. Think deeply and journal about why you have this need for money. Why do you have bills that you cannot afford to pay unless you get a job that takes you away from your purpose? Is it worth it? You've seen it in literally 100% of the people who are employed in normal jobs. Lifestyle inflation skips no one. The financial advice that's thrown around a lot is pay yourself first. Just recently, I realized something so much better than that. Give your time to yourself first. You can't help others if you don't help yourself. You must have the time for exercise, meditation, and self-reflection every day. If you want to provide the best help to others, you have to be in the best shape of your life, physically and mentally. You have such a need to set a fantastic example to these men. You have a purpose that's bigger than you, a reason to wake up in the morning and a reason to go to bed at night. Many people don't have that. As much time as possible should be invested into our purpose, for it only yields positive results, even in failure. Eliminate distractions and put in as much time and effort into the 80-20 rule, the things that yield the highest rewards. And that includes for the most fun. Keep having fun every day, keep socializing, making friends and meeting new people. I hope you've read this book at least twice from the moment of making this video. I stress out sometimes thinking that the socialization part is deviating me from a life of productivity, but adherence is the most important thing, and you know this to be true. You could have a 100% perfect diet, but it's not so great if you're going to quit after a few weeks. And the same is said about productivity. You could have 100% productivity, but it's not so great if you'd quit after a few weeks or months. It's better to have 80% forever. That's what I'm struggling with right now, but I am trying to create experiences that hopefully you're fond of, memories that you're looking back onto and smiling. I hope you see me as a best friend. Everything I'm doing for you. There's so little instant gratification in my life. And because I have stuck to this for just a few months straight, I'm already happy. I think I'm on a fantastic path that I'm enjoying right now, and I am fairly certain that this will make you happy, fulfilled, and successful. You're welcome. Just yesterday, I missed my morning routine, and I realized I had to say it to myself that I am no different. I am not an exemption. I am no better than these guys I'm coaching. The same rules apply to me. The morning routine sets up your day. And if you miss it, if you oversleep, if you stayed up the night before and you miss this vital part, probably the most important part of your day, it's not good for you. Prioritize that morning workout. You feel like a champion. It's 8 a.m. and you've already conquered your mind and your body. And training right now is going fantastic. Every single morning I'm reminded at how amazing it is to be in the best shape of your life. To be at the goal that you originally set when you were 17. And I am there now. This is exactly the body that we dreamt of when we were still teenagers. And I am there. I have smashed this goal. I have to think of another goal now, but for now, I will enjoy the accomplishment. Blood, sweat, and tears has paid off. An exercise mentality that will last a lifetime. I am sure of it. You're halfway through your 20s. This is the time to be creating experiences whilst working as hard as possible. I have set that I wanted my 20s to be full of adventure. I wonder if you're in Australia by now, maybe Canada. If you are watching this right now and you have taken this project, YouTube, and this purpose, and you have had that enable you to travel around the world, that is literally the ultimate goal complete. That is as good as it can get. We worked hard for that. Enjoy it. Be mindful. Be grateful. My self-love is at an all-time high right now. It always is the case after periods of delayed gratification. I hope you feel the same way. It's a very nice feeling. I hope you're proud of me. Take care.